Hey guys, what is up? Fluffy Ninja from Warp Crew Paintball and Warp Sport Chicagoland here with a kind of quick and dirty video. If you're buying and selling things over Facebook, whatever, like you're shipping something to somebody else or whatever, uh, I'm just kind of gonna go over some basic tips. I had somebody looking for a push mask. I had an extra one sitting around. Contacted him, said, hey, here you go. He texted me back right away, sent me money over PayPal. When you are posting things, or if you're buying anything, always ask. So like all of my prices that I post for anything that I'm selling is always shipped. So the price of shipping is included, and it comes out of my end, and then feed. So the PayPal fees also come out of my end. I don't mind. I don't care. It doesn't matter. All I ask for is the X amount, and then don't worry about it after that. So like, I sold him a push mask for $100, and he's like, "Hey, is that like, do I have to pay fees?" And I'm like, "No, that's $100. That's it. Send me $100 over PayPal." Obviously, using the PayPal safe method, where it's you're buying goods or services. Like you're not just like, don't ever send money, friends or family, ever. If somebody asks you to, say, nope, sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send it through goods and services. Like, that's just, like, unless you know the person, you've done multiple transactions with them already. Like, I've had people buy, like, 3 or 4 guns off of me, and after, like, the second one, they were like, hey, I'm just going to send it friends and family because, like, the first 2 that I bought from you, you shipped on time, you got it to me. Like, if there was a delay, you let me know. Like, that's the other thing. Always communicate about what's going on. Even if they don't answer right away, give them an update, step by step. So, like, I'm packaging his mask up right now. This box is a little bit too big for a mask. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. But, it works. I'm going to, like, reinforce the box with duct tape around it. Always have your tapes to make sure that you can package something up at home. If you're like me, you probably order shit off Amazon all the time. If it comes in a box, break the box down, put it aside. We have a literal box full of boxes sitting over here strictly for that. And then if you saw in there, the packaging is plastic bags. There's like maybe 50 of them in there just underneath the mask. We have an entire plastic bag just filled with grocery bags. Walmart, dollar store, whatever, like, if, like, you're already going to have those bags. A lot of people use them for garbage bags and stuff like that around their home, and that's fine, but then you just end up throwing a bunch of them away. Well, why would you do that when it's perfectly good and free packing material that, you can just have rolled up, sitting in a bag somewhere? It's not a big deal. It's just out of sight, and it's like, oh, hey, I'm shipping something good. I can just throw a bunch of these in there, and then they're that guy's problem to deal with. Fuck that guy. He can do whatever he wants with them. Save your boxes, keep them in good condition. This one, I think, came, like, I bought something from somebody else, and then they shipped it with a box that they had saved, so that's why this box is a little bit beat up, so that's why I'm going to take care of it a little bit more. Always verify your shipping address. So I just texted the guy that bought it from me. I was like, hey, just want to make sure the one in the PayPal is this, because I've had multiple times where it's like, hey, the one of my PayPal is not the address you're shipping to. You're actually shipping to this address, which is in a completely different fucking state for some reason. So that's just, a couple of tips. Always communicate with the person that you're selling or buying from. If they stop answering messages because you sent through goods and services, ask for a refund immediately. PayPal is on your side if you sent money. They absolutely 100% work for you because they already took their fee out when you sent the money. But they're going to return the rest of it to you. So that's why I would always go with the goods and services. Never do friends and family, again, unless you've done multiple transactions with them and you know that they're a good seller. Always ask for shipping information, and then Probably the biggest fucking tip that I'll give you is if you are shipping something, you have the receipt. You have the numbers in front of you. Don't fucking take a picture of it and send it to the person. Type it into the message and then send it to them. That saves everybody a fuckload of headaches, because not everybody has the ability to like fucking tap on the image, scan a certain part of it, and then, copy that and paste it to somewhere else. If you just send them the number, they're like, okay, cool, and then they just paste it into the USPS or UPS or whatever tracking information, and everything's fine. So that's like probably the biggest tip is I'll give you, is that if you are shipping something, don't just fucking take a picture of the receipt, type in the number. Your credit card information is usually like right there. I know it's only a couple digits, but still, why take the risk? So that's just kind of why I'm saying, just type out the number. You have it in front of you. The amount of times that I've had to been like, fuck, what was that tracking information? And I'm switching between looking at the message. I'm like, if I'm on my phone, I'm like, okay, all right, well, now I'm past the point that I can see on it, so now I have to click on it. Okay, now I have to switch back to the other thing. Fuck, it untook me out of the box. Got to re-tap on the box. Got to type in the numbers that I remember, and then go from there. It's honestly, it's just a nice thing to do, to just fucking give them the thing typed out so they can copy, paste it, good to go. So, yeah, that is that is just my kind of like tips. Insurance, stuff like that on shipping. If it's a very expensive item, absolutely. When I used to not live here, when I used to live with my mom, I would ship things UPS, and I talked to the guy about that because he saw me once, probably every week and a half to 2 weeks, selling off guns because I was buying other shit. He was like, you get the fucking insurance like every time that you ship this. Like, the amount of times that like something is damaged or lost is so low that it's really not worth it unless you really think that it is. Like, it's really just, you're paying an extra, like, up to 150. I want to say the most that I put on insurance was $2,000 for a gun that I was shipping, and I want to say it cost me almost $200. But again, that was through UPS, so that's why it was a little bit more expensive. So that's just something that, kind of take the value into account. I mean, if you're selling a gun for $500, I mean, maybe if it's really worth it to you, then yes, but it's just kind of hit or miss on that. Like I'm shipping him this mask. I, charge him $100 for it. I'm not going to get insurance on it. That's fucking retarded. Like, that doesn't make sense. It's like, if it gets there, it's broken, it doesn't, I'm like, all right, fine, here's your fucking money back. Send me a picture to verify that it's broken, and then, yeah, I'll send you your money back, because that's, I should have gotten insurance, but I haven't so far, and I haven't needed it. So that's just kind of my kind of tips on that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.